Hello, Scorpio. This is your bonus reading. It is timeless. The reason why I'm doing them this way because it is our season. So happy birthday, Scorpio. So every season they will have their own special little messages all throughout that season. Okay. All right. Let's turn this down a little bit. Jeez, these little podcast mics are no joke. All right, so this is a love reading, okay? Singles and boot up, all right? However the energy fits. And we're just going to go for it, okay? So right now, I'm pulling from the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see how your person feels about you. Scorpio, they're saying, I left when I saw you with someone. Oh, okay. Let's see what else they got to say. Always excuses, isn't it, Scorpio? What other messages do you have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Spirit, thank you. Losing my voice. So that's a message in that too. Oh my God. Oh. 3 more. Okay, here we go. Oh, good Lord. I regret lying to you. And I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay. Very manipulative energy I'm feeling. I am feeling anxious, nervous. I have the shakes. So I'm not sure if that resonates with anyone, but someone is very manipulative. They needed a reason. They're regretting being an asshole, but they knew what they were doing. I feel you even though we are apart. So yeah, they're going through it, Scorpio. It's called karma. And, oh well, right? Oh well. Let's see what Spirit has for us, okay? So this is feeling specific. Sorry, guys. This is a collective reading, not a personal one. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If this does not resonate with you, Scorpio, check your other placements, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. I left when I saw you with someone. Oh, gosh. Was this in their head, Scorpio? Did they think they saw you with someone? Lord. All right, Spirit. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpio season. Okay. Look, it's already starting. 5 of Cups. Regret. Just regret and hating life, huh? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle, and then we'll start laying them down. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Yeah, they are definitely thinking about the past. Queen of Swords. Guys, y'all have been through it. Oh, wow, the Lovers is right in the freaking center. Okay. Wow. Overall energy, 3 of Swords. Okay, Spirit. Ouch. Lord. I want y'all to be able to see this. Hold on for a second. You're not going to see it anywhere, but hold on. We'll just stick it here. Y'all know it's the 3 of Swords here. Okay. So the overall energy is the 3 of Swords. Okay, so the person you were dealing with is going through what we call karma. And as a Scorpio, deep down, I know they call us vengeful and evil and all these other things. We don't like bad things to happen to people we care about. We just don't like that. But with that being said, we can't keep getting in the way of other people's karma because you were done wrong. You were heartbroken, right? This is a change of fortune coming to you. Doing single stuff, right? Moving on. Manifesting, like really winning, right? This is what you don't see coming. But right now, this is what caused it, okay? So, we have the 5 of Cups here in the past. We have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Page of Wands. Okay. Guys, I feel you and your person have, obviously, for a lot of you, obviously you are apart, okay? The theme, central card here is the Lovers. So you feel like this was your soulmate, you know, the love of your life, your twin flame, someone that you could not see yourself without. And in the past energy, I can tell that you had to come from a place of protecting yourself because you were disappointed, Scorpio. Both of you were, right? But yeah, you're literally staring at back. Instead of going right here, you have these two cups, two emotional commitments here that are still here, that still love you, family, friends, you know, children, home, pets, doesn't matter. It's just what you really care about, and you're too focused on what didn't happen or what didn't work out, whether it be a job or anything. But this is, we're going to keep this relationship specific because that's the intent I set for this. But, you know, this could have been, you know, them and their family, them and their parents. You're just looking back, Scorpio, like, I loved them so much. How could they do this to me, right? Presently, you're in the Eight of Wands, the Lovers, and Eight of Cups energy. So, yeah, you have a lot coming towards you. You are thinking, some of you are thinking about traveling, just getting away, which would be a good thing. I mean, if you can, you know, really take time out for yourself, Scorpio, because you're really, really focused on this energy of, you know, the Lovers, losing your soulmate, and presently you're moving on. You know, you built this relationship with this person and it just did not work out. And you have finally taken the steps to say, hey, I just don't think this is what's best for me. No matter how much I love this person, no matter how much I poured into this person, I would just rather, some of you have literally walked away from everything you built, everything you put into the relationship. Like, for instance, some of you may have been in a separation, you know, moved out of a home, or you two just, you know, split and you just left it all and just took the stuff on your back, your clothes on your back, and walked away. I'm so sorry, my God, guys, my voice keeps, and that's another thing. I feel like Spirit is telling me where my voice keeps closing up, no matter how much I clear it, no matter how much water I drink. You felt like you couldn't speak your piece, Scorpio, in this relationship. You felt bound. You felt like you couldn't be yourself. So that's the message. See how my voice cleared up? So that's the message Spirit wanted out there. In the future, you got the Six of Cups, the Moon, and the Four of Swords. So in the future, you may be thinking of the past, going backwards, going back to this energy here, thinking of the good times that you did have with this piece of shit. But be mindful because nothing has changed, because it's falling under, I knew exactly what I was doing. They're not sorry. They regret lying to you, meaning I regret being caught, but they knew exactly what they were doing, Scorpio. They are not the victim. Now they're telling everybody, all over town, like, oh, Scorpio hurt me. No, boo. If anybody knows you, Scorpio, they know this person is full of shit. So, Scorpio, you have the Moon. So that means use your intuition. This person may be trying to play you. I feel like this person now realizes it was not greener. The grass was not greener on the other side. And they're regretting it. So watch your back. See this little shadow creature down here? This little swamp rat right here. So yeah, Scorpio, that's your ex. So just watch your back, okay? Because, you know, Goddess Moon here is letting these ladies know you're wild, you're free, love yourself, get in tune with nature, get in tune with yourself. You know, forget this little shadow rat right here. Ew, right? Little swamp monster. Because if you do play with this energy, and this is just a warning, it doesn't mean it has to happen. And I'm getting the spirit belches. I'm so sorry, guys. But it's just, you know, you're going to have to meditate. You're going to have to go within. This card's kind of deceptive. I love these cards, by the way. I love these cards. But this one is kind of deceptive because it makes it look like she's, you know, she can't sleep, she's stressed out or whatever. And what they're saying is it's time to rest. It's time to love yourself. It's time to take care of you. You're doing the right thing by walking away, Scorpio. And it's hard to walk away from something that you are emotionally, passionately invested in. Like with this Page of Wands, you were passionate about this person in the past, right? In the past, you wanted to give them, your love, your time, your patience, your passion. Like, the sex could have been really good, right? The conversation was great. You may have been best friends with this person, so you thought, but they knew exactly what they were doing. And they regret losing you. Because no matter how much they try, Scorpio, they're not going to be able to replace you. And they're going to look for every person. They're going to look for you in every troll rat that they get with. And they're just not going to find it, Scorpio. They're not going to find it. Okay. Let's see. How are we doing? Okay, 11 minutes. We're going good. Let's do some clarifications. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just going to pull some clarifiers. Well, how about this? Spirit said, nope, switch it up. Let's see what the universe has. How about that? Let's see what Spirit has for my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. And as I was splitting the deck to shuffle, I saw the King of Cups. So, yeah. Damn, there's our wheel again. Let's see what the universe got for you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio. What does the universe have for Scorpio? Thank you. Yeah, I see self-healing in our future. I was just speaking to my sister-in-law about this last night. And then I realized this morning she was absolutely right. Scorpio, we tend to, when we break up with people, we tend to try to remain their friend. Could be dealing with an Aries, or the third party could be an Aries, or, you could just be embodying this Queen of Wands energy. I don't know yet. I'm going to pull them all out. We just tend to try to remain friends with our exes because we just truly don't want that negativity, that energy on us of hating someone. And that's why they say that we hold grudges, because we won't take people back, like we used to love them, right? I mean, we could speak to you like, oh, what's up? How you doing? And look at you like it never even happened. That's the thing that we're really good at. But it's getting to that point. It's getting to this point right here, which presently you are well on your way, Scorpio. So good for you. All right, Spirit. Just 2 more cards from the universe. What messages do you have for... Oh, yeah. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Look at that. Stay in our readings. Then you have the 7 of Earth, or 7 of Pentacles, seeds well planted. And then here it is again, 10 of Swords, dead and done, right? Yeah, you definitely, Page of Swords. They're wanting to reach out and talk to you, but, like I said, it's not very mature. It's very maniacal and sneaky and self-serving, so don't do it, Scorpio. But yeah, you have the universe coming out with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, or Earth. So again, you could be dealing with an Aries. The person that they were messing with could have been an Aries. But from what I'm seeing, and you could be dealing with a Capricorn, of course. But yeah, the Queen of Wands, she's a bad bitch, right? Very, very confident, very sexual, very outspoken. Very that bitch, right? So brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do, Scorpio. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So yes, my boo-boos, you got it going on right now. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles energy, Capricorn. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic. It's time to go shopping, Scorpio. Do something nice for yourself. This is not gender specific. This is just energy, okay? The ability to make anything more beautiful. Yes, Scorpio. A love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed. Please be practical. Please listen to your higher self and to your intuition. And then you have the 7 of Earth, or Pentacles. Seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. A need for patience, time for resting, planning for the future, unnecessary worry. Okay, so yeah, this is her. Like I said, it's time to take better care of yourself there, Scorp. And then, of course, we have the 10 of Swords from the universe. So this is your advice. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, Scorpio. You can't have new happiness if you keep holding on to the past of what it could have been. And it's not. That's the fact. It's not. It's over. It's done, you know. And the quicker you realize that, Scorpio, the quicker you'll start your healing journey. Okay. Some of you, it says the end of an addiction. They were addictive, weren't they, Scorpio? A melodramatic reaction. And yes, they are, especially with the, I knew exactly what I was doing. Ugh, God. All right, let's see what our soul truth awareness is, Scorpio. Jeez. But yeah, it just seems like their plans have been thwarted. That they thought that they could get something better than you, and they found out really fucking fast that just is not, it's not going to happen. You're just not going to replace Scorpio. You're not. I don't care how good the person is. I don't care how much they spoil you. A Scorpio is authentic, and they love hard. And when we walk away even harder. And this person doesn't realize it yet, because you're still throwing off this energy, and they feel it, Scorpio. Especially if you're a twin or a soulmate, they still feel you thinking about them. So whether you believe that or not, doesn't matter. It's the truth. Just be mindful of that, okay? Be mindful of the shenanigans. All right? Yeah, it's time to move on from this trash-ass energy. Okay, Spirit, what's our soul truth awareness? And then I will pull a divine power affirmation for my Scorpio babies. Thank you. What can I do to make a difference? For one, let the piece of shit go. Here, let me move this a little bit closer so you can hear me. All right. What keeps you up at night, Scorpio? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Such that every ounce of you screams no more. Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Oh, Spirit, we hear you. This is a lesson, guys. This is not victim mentality. This is us going, oh, okay. So when I'm with a piece of shit, I need to expect this to happen. Like I said, I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care how pretty they are. That shit, this is not worth it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Like I said, they could be manifesting you. They could be manifesting you. They could be moving towards you, but you are moving the fuck away from them because you realize that you are very valuable, and it is time for a new karmic cycle. It's time for you. It's time for new love, just like they said, right? Whoo, Lord, child. Make a difference in someone's life today, Scorpio, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. And now I'm getting these little shocks and stuff because Spirit is literally wearing me out right now. Oh, wow. How can I be more flexible right now? What are you trying to control, Scorpio? Us? What? Controlling us? No. Maybe it's time to let go. It's time. See, he's got his little suitcase here. Like I said, some of you may have left a home that you really invested in, and they got everything and thought they were winning, and they lost. And they're about to lose everything. Yes. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. All right. What are you trying to control, Scorpio? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today, and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Yes, it sucks. It hurts. It's whack. It's whack as fuck to be in pain. It's whack as fuck to be played. But it's so beautiful once you come out of it and you're completely healed and you're free. It's nothing like going home, not walking on eggshells or being stressed out, or being accused of shit, or not feeling like you're good enough, or being made to feel like you're not good enough. I mean, that's self-love, is when you reflect on that shit and you're like, wow, I was in a really bad situation and I was blinded. I was blinded by the sex. I was just sprung, period. Okay. So remind yourself all day, Scorpio, all day long, that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga. I did yoga this morning. Thank you, Spirit. I mean, I'm telling you, they told me to do yoga this morning, so I did it. Did I do it well? Well, you know, I did my best. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, we receive the wisdom. Look at that. New York City, right? You'll hear all kinds of stuff in this microphone. Apologize in advance, but at least you know it's real. Okay. Divine power affirmation. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Scorpio, I wish this was a nicer reading, but you know how our life is. It's usually a tower, or, you know, judgment, or death. You know how these tarot readings are when you're a Scorpio. It's just the way it is. All right. I understand. Here we go, Spirit. Thank you. I understand everyone is their own spirit and has their own divine path. My role is to tune into my divinity so others can tune into theirs. So remember when I said earlier, we like to, you know, we don't like to hurt people. We don't like to see anybody suffer. We get in the way of people's karma because we want to save the fucking planet. We want to save people that hurt us. Well, you know, Spirit just reminded you need to worry about your own self. And I hear you, Spirit. So yeah, let karma get them, babying them when they're sad, you know, even when you feel them and you know you're feeling them, just like they feel you. You're feeling them suffer. And deep down, even though you're like, you know, deep down, you don't really feel that way. You don't want anyone to suffer, right, Scorpio? So yeah, I know we're badass, and I know we put off this, you know, don't fuck with me. I'm a Phoenix Rising, burnt up, crisp ash vibe, but we're very loving, very supportive, very protective. So with that being said, again, we love very, very hard. And from what I'm seeing in this situation is this person just cut you off. And because they really had to make a fucking excuse as to why they were sorry. But again, they admit it. I lied to you. So I regret lying to you. That is their present moment. This is the present. Future, I knew exactly what I was doing. So presently, right now, they're regretting losing you. But in the future, when you look at them and they try to come back with their slimy ass self because you are the baddest, Scorpio, and they cannot come back to you when you are winning, period. And when they try to come back, they're going to try to cut you again, and they're going to say, I knew exactly what I was doing. Just because, you know, narcissism never dies, right? They just keep going even after you're away from them. And that's another thing, Scorpio. You may feel like, who the fuck was I with this whole time? The person I was with was not this person. It's like once you broke free from them, once you walked away, they showed their true funky ass evil nature. And then you're just thinking, dude, sis, was you mirroring me the whole time? Did I even know who the fuck you were? Was I in love with you, or was I in love with someone you were acting like? Yeah, I might have to do a podcast about that one. All right, Scorpio, thank you for hanging out with me. I love you. You know what's so crazy? I saw 2355, and that's 555. And that's 6 in numerology. I could do this all day. All right, Scorpio, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. And I will do us a little career reading here soon, a little money reading. I will talk to you soon.